Hey Cubers, it's MRCubing. Today we are going to be filming a Storytime video because I had no ideas of what to do for this video, so I'm just gonna share a couple school stories while I build this Geometry Dash level. There's this one time in 3rd grade, and if you live in Utah, you'll know that one of the funnest places to go as a kid is to this place called the Natural Museum of Curiosity, and it's really fun. It's not COVID safe, obviously, so I haven't been in a while, but there's fun places you can go, like there's activities and cool, like, it's almost like a theme park kind of thing, but it's indoors. It's hard to explain. But anyways, so we were gonna go on a field trip there, and I was so excited to do that, right? It was my dream to go there on a field trip, because it's the funnest place ever. And then I woke up sick. So that was just great, Woke up sick. So that was really depressing, not gonna lie. And I just spent the rest of the day throwing up, so, that made it plenty better. I had to do the science fair last year, and believe me, that was not the funnest thing ever for me because, well, my teacher gave us, like, a good amount of information, but it was all super confusing, and I don't think anyone figured out how to use it properly, so I just kind of forgot about it, because I'm like, I just need to chill. I also got the day wrong, so I thought it was a couple days later than what it really was, so that didn't really help with the story, I guess. So, I had to end up doing my entire science fair project in one day, and it took all day. It was this project where I took a bunch of different kinds of candy bars, and I put them in water to see, which ones would float in water and which ones would sink. I made an estimate, it was so off, only one of them floated. Yeah, so I ended up doing that entire science project in one day, and that wasn't the funnest thing ever. And then this next story, it was actually just from a couple weeks ago when I first started junior high. So I was looking at my schedule, and turns out I was looking at the wrong day because our school splits it into A and B days. So we have different classes each day, I bet other schools do that. I don't know why I said our school specifically. It was B1, so it was a B day, and it was I was going to my first class. And I don't know why, but for some reason I was looking at my A2. So I was looking at my A day, and then I was looking at my second class for A day. So I don't know what I was thinking. So I walk into the wrong classroom. I just sit down in the middle of a bunch of 9th graders, and I'm a 7th grader, so, I'm like, okay, I guess this is normal or something, I wasn't sure how junior high worked, and then I looked at my schedule again, because I'm like, there's no way this can be right. I knew one of the 9th graders, but I didn't know anyone else, so he noticed me and said hi, and then the teacher started taking the roll, so I started, looking at my schedule, and I'm like, okay, well, what's the deal right now, what's happening, what class am I really in right now, because I knew for a fact that I wasn't in that class, so I look at my schedule, and guess what class I was in? The class right next door. In the class next door was all of my friends. I had all of my friends in this class next door. So the name of this level is called Petzl, and I know that's a weird name, but I got it, I think it's funny, because I don't know why, but I think it's funny. So let me actually tell you the story of how I got this name. When we were at Bridgerland Adventure Park, video link right here in the corner, it's a really fun place. You should go check it out. These helmets that we wore to do all the fun activities like zip lining and all that fun stuff. The company that made the helmets that we wore was named Petzl, Petzl, and I thought that was a funny name. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I should make a Geometry Dash level with that name. And that's how this level was born. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and make sure to like, subscribe, and see ya!